Veteran arrested after burning flag outside the White House. Patriot or criminal? Welcome to hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin. In this episode, we confront one of the oldest and fiercest debates in America, the burning of the American flag. Hours after President Trump signed an executive order targeting flag desecration, a combat veteran set the stars and stripes ablaze outside the White House. What followed was more than protest. It was a firestorm over patriotism, free speech, and the very survival of our constitutional republic. A combat veteran named Jay Carney burned the American flag in Lafayette Park just hours after Trump signed his executive order on flag desecration. Carney was arrested not for burning the flag itself, which the Supreme Court protects as a symbolic speech, but for violating park fire regulations. Trump's order pushes prosecutors to target desecration when it overlaps with intimidation or violence. He is often called for jail time, but legal precedent remains clear. In Texas versus Johnson, Justice Anton Scalia joined the majority in ruling that flag burning, while offensive, is still protected by the First Amendment. Remember, we fight for what's right because it's time to go right. Larger question, burning symbols or burning the republic? This is not just about one flame or one executive order. It is about whether our republic can endure division without torching its foundation. A veteran burned the flag in protest. A president signed an order demanding its protection. Both claim patriotism. Both lit fires, one literal and one political. The Constitution is clear. Flag burning is protected speech, whether you like it or not. Yet, symbols matter. For millions of Americans, the flag represents sacrifice and history. To burn it feels like desecrating the graves of those who fought for it. Trump knows this, and his order doesn't change the law, but it forces the fight back into public debate. He dares the left to cry authoritarianism. He dares the right to rally around patriotism. He dares the courts to revisit old lines. The test is not whether someone can burn the flag. That's been answered. The test is whether America can disagree without destroying itself. Will we defend both freedom and the symbol that represents it? Or are we discover too late that what we burned wasn't a flag at all, but the bonds of our union? Before we go, here's an update on Jay Carney. He was arrested not for the act itself, but for violating a federal regulation prohibiting fires on parkland. And believe me, I know Lafayette Park has a lot of rules. He was released after about 4 hours and now awaits a court summons. His case is set to test how far this executive order can stretch against established constitutional protections. This has been hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin. The American flag is more than cloth. It is a sacrifice and memory stitched into stars and stripes. But liberty is more than symbols. It is the freedom to speak, even when it offends. The true test of our republic is whether we can hold both truths without burning down the foundation that unites us. You can catch us at GoRightNews.com and across Rumble at Go Right News, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, Gab, Truth Social, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, and a lot of other places. And you can support our mission at Cash App, $Go Right News. Because together, we'll go right, and we keep the republic. God bless everybody.